What do you call an artist who spent their whole career breaking every rule and somehow still won? A rapper who mocked the Grammys, then took one home. A misfit who built his own fashion empire. Every era, a new version of himself. Every album, a middle finger to the algorithm. From horrorcore outcast to pastel-suited pop star. These are the many eras of Tyler, the Creator explained. Era 1, the bastard era. It's 2009, the internet is starting to shake rap, but no one is ready for what's coming next. Enter Tyler Coma, teenage version. Angsty, foul-mouthed, and a genius with a cracked copy of FL Studio. He drops Bastard, a mixtape that sounds like if Eminem, Pharrell, and a cartoon villain had a baby. Lo-fi beats, therapy session skits, lyrics so outrageous, they get banned from shows before he even gets famous. This wasn't rap. It was rage, sarcasm, and trauma packed into 15 tracks of chaos. Tyler wasn't trying to go viral. He wasn't trying to be heard. And soon, it was almost gonna be impossible for the world to ignore him because Tyler didn't come alone. He came with a wolf pack. Era 2, Goblin.
Could you really want him driving?
Him driving is fun.
Him driving is
No,
fun.
he thinks he's in a race the whole time. Straight
It's
up.
tight.
Yeah, no, I don't want Tyler.
I
Just
miss
be
it.
racing.
You used to do this shit. That doesn't look good. That doesn't look good.
Catch me. You remember that shit? You're never gonna catch me.
Yo,
Odd Future wasn't just a rap group. It was a whole movement. It was Tumblr meets skate culture, meets punk rock, and Supreme hoodies. Tyler drops Goblin, his debut album. The lead single, Yonkers, very dark, very weird, and unforgettable. He eats a cockroach, hangs himself, and somehow ends up on Jimmy Fallon. You see, that's the contradiction of early Tyler. Disturbing lyrics, but hilarious interviews.
Shit I think about. You know, everybody thinks about dark shit. Why when somebody finally fucking says it, it's such a big deal, you know? Everybody goes home and it's some shit that eats them up inside that they don't really tell people, but they're just afraid to say this shit. Like, just why when somebody finally says shit that someone's thinking, it's such a big deal? People are, all he talks about is rape. Have you seen Quentin Tarantino's fucking movie? Why does everyone fucking get their dick cut off or some shit?
Odd Future fell out the internet's first rap cult, and Tyler was its loud, sarcastic messiah. But under all the shock value, something else was forming. A producer with vision and an artist hungry for more than jokes. Era 3, Wolf Era. If Goblin was Tyler screaming at the world, Wolf was him whispering his truth. The song got warmer, and the themes got more personal. Songs like Answer showed a new side, still wild, still hilarious, but now back with lush chords and jazzy samples. Tyler was growing up, not just musically, but visually. The weird kid wasn't just making noise anymore, he was crafting an aesthetic. And with Wolf, Tyler proved he wasn't just a phase. Era 4, Cherry Bomb. Distorted, loud, sometimes unlistenable on purpose, but beneath the chaos were moments of beauty. And while critics were divided, one thing was clear. Tyler didn't care. This era wasn't about hits, it was about freedom. And it laid the foundation for what would come next. An album that would silence every doubter. Era 5, Flower Boy era. Then came Flower Boy. Gone were the roaches, the rage, the shock value, and one of the most beautiful rap albums of the decade. The production, immaculate. Jazz, soul, and synths wrapped around lyrics that felt like diary entries. And for the first time even, Tyler's harshest critics had to admit he was special. Not just a troll, not just a kid with bars, but an artist, a storyteller.
Like, cause for Cherry Bomb, I purposely was like, I don't want to get personal at all. Like, I'm gonna just make songs.
Yeah.
It's just all this is a song. And in this one, I was like, all right, let me write down every feeling.
Oh,
to,
you
like,
started
the
with emotion.
honest. Just a lot of them was just asking questions. A lot of the songs just have questions, and it's just like, how am I feeling today?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, what if I go poor again? What if it doesn't work? And then that's how a lot of the songs just happen, just me kind of just asking answering these questions, like.
So, but it's speaking to like a mood you were in. Like you recorded this one. When did you?
Mostly 2006. Like I started into 2015. A lot of spring, summer 2016, and then a lot of fall.
What were you listening to? Like, were you like watching and listening
Pop
to?
music. I was like listening to
Like
pop
who?
structure. Kind of just what like Max Martin was doing, and really getting into what Pharrell and Justin was doing.
Yeah.
And just noticing, just hooked. I hanging out with Travis Taco.
Yeah.
I went to a club with him and just seeing how people reacted. To
You never go
certain
to
things.
clubs.
I hate them.
You never go to clubs.
When I go, I would just study. Oh, that bass drop, or oh, that girl loves that part, and just like, okay, I want to have a song that has that feeling. So I kind of was like, okay, I want to challenge myself and try to make a few songs that's not like rappity or super distorted. I was like, last night me and Lionel went to like a house party, and they all the songs they were playing, Senorita by Justin, Tell Me by Total, Frontin' by Pete, like all these house party songs. And See You Again came on, and it's full of black people that for sure go to clubs.
Yeah.
And they were in there like singing the lyrics, and I was like, oh shit, I've always wanted that.
To just have black people
I did
dance.
it. Yeah.
To your,
I was so hyped. And we were playing Jenga, and I was being cool about it, but inside I was like, oh shit.
You're going crazy.
I finally have something that they could do that to.
Flower Boy changed everything, and Tyler wasn't done yet. Era 6, Igor. With Igor, Tyler didn't just drop an album. He dropped a full-blown character. This was a breakup album disguised as a Broadway musical. He sang, he distorted his voice, he blurred genres, and it worked so well, it won him a Grammy. But even when holding the trophy, he called the industry's genre bias.
I'm half and half on it. On one side, I'm very grateful that what I made could just be, acknowledged in a world like this. But also, it sucks that whenever and I mean guys that look like me, do anything that's genre bending or that's anything, they always put it in a rap or urban category, which is, and I don't like that urban word. It's just a politically correct way to say the N-word to me. So when I hear that, I'm just like, why can't we just be in pop? Why can't it just, you know what I mean? So I felt like half of me feels like the rap nomination was a backhanded compliment. Like, my little cousin wants to play the game. Let's give him the unplugged controller so he could shut up and feel good about it. That's what it felt like a bit. But another half of me is very grateful that the art that I made could be acknowledged on a level like this when I don't do the radio stuff. I'm not played in Target. I'm in a whole different world than what a lot of people here listen to. So I'm grateful and like,
Era 7, Call Me If You Get Lost. So what do you do after you win? You get bored. Then you go harder. Call Me If You Get Lost was Tyler's victory lap. Tracks like What's Your Name and Lumberjack proved that Tyler could still rap, and he wasn't an outsider anymore. This time he was on top. But even then, he kept evolving. Tyler had mastered the art of reinvention. From basement beats to fashion runways, from band shows to Grammy stages. Tyler, the creator, turned being weird to being great. He didn't play the game, he made it his own. And whether he's screaming over distorted drums or crooning in falsetto, one thing stays the same. Tyler tells his truth, loud, proud, unapologetically, and each era fades into the next. One thing is certain, you never know what Tyler's gonna do next, but whatever it is, you won't be able to look away.